That's what I'm gonna start doing.
I'm gonna remove the offenders now. This could open the door for me, but this is why I love this alliance, because we can have these real candid conversations. But for the folks that may think that we didn't know that this was coming and no one told us, I think we need to really have some self-reflection and know that we knew this was coming. As an immigration lawyer, I knew this was coming. There were immigration lawyers all across the country worried because it was going to impact families, this was going to impact businesses. I just think that sometimes we're not always listening to the message. And it's going to take every person not just in this room, but across party lines to say this is not what we signed up for. And if we don't do it together, then we're not going to solve the issue. But if we do, I am a big fan of we the people, and I know that both sides feel that we self-govern, and the only way that we do that is if we use our voices and we don't feel silence and we don't feel that we cannot speak. And that if we do, that there'll be some kind of retaliation. It's really hard being on a nonpartisan position and having voices on things that are political hot button issues, but this isn't that. This is about people, and if we're going to invest in human capital, this is a conversation that we all have to have, and we all need to be on the same side. But I will say this about Javier, that he has been a very important part of the alliance, because since day one with Biden administration and the Trump administration, he has been constant that we need to ensure that there is a pathway forward for the millions of people that live in the United States that are working, productive members of our community and that pay taxes, own businesses, raise families, and are good people. I think every single person, whether you're on the right or the left, want criminals to be prosecuted, to have due process, and to serve, whatever it is in terms of punishment for crimes that they commit. But if you do the research, the vast majority of the immigration population are so afraid and live in the shadow of the don't commit those crimes that you see at the national level. Individuals that are going to commit crimes, they're going to do that, and there is a process and justice system for that, but that's not what this is about. This is about community, and if we can all do this together, we can.